How do you think AI-generated virtual influencers will impact the influencer marketing landscape, and how can brands adapt to this new trend? I don't know if the whole idea of AI-generated influencers is any different from, say, a Mickey Mouse, or there's several digital influencers and artists already. I think there's a 3D or digital musician in Japan. There's also already a digital influencer on Instagram. And they have already a whole bunch of followers. I think what it'll do in terms of how it impacts the landscape is these brands are going to be able to create their own AI influencer that's perfect for whatever demographic that they're trying to hit. Whether it's Gen Z or someone who is in their mid-40s and is a soccer mom, you'll be able to create each brand will be able to create their own specific influencer tailored for that lifestyle. It might be one, it might be many, because there's a variety of 40-year-olds. There can be a 40-year-old businesswoman, a single, living in LA, or it can be a 40-year-old mom living in the Midwest. They'll be able to create these individual, unique, I'm just projecting, unique influencers. And I think what it's going to do is almost like a dystopian thought. It'll probably wipe out, the human influencers unless we find a way to mitigate it. Because if AI can generate so many things all at once and create the perfect, watch the previous thing or listen to the previous episode where I talk about how AI is going to perfect the news feed. I think it's going to shift to the blue check mark, where where the blue check mark right now is a sign of status. It's going to be a sign of human. Do you have an actual, when you show up and sign up and create your accounts, you're going to have to show ID, you're going to have to show verification in many ways. And what will make influencers stand out against AI virtual influencers is the blue check mark, verifying that you are human. And you'll be able to show different aspects of your life. Though I wouldn't be surprised if AI figures out how to mimic being human in 5 years or something in terms of being a virtual influencer. But I think I went off the deep end of what AI can do. But I think that'll definitely be something that helps differentiate a human influencer versus an AI influencer. In regards to how can brands adapt to this new trend, I think I just kind of said it. You can create your own AI-generated influencer, perfect for a specific demographic. They can be kind of the spokesperson. Because the thing with humans, the problem with humans is that we grow old and we eventually age out of a certain demo. I think Mickey Mouse is a great example of it hits all ages. It's still nostalgic. So if you can use AI-generated virtual influencers to hit, if it's one person or several, you can use it to give your company a human voice. Not really human, but a voice to connect to. Because I think a lot of brands do that right now, anyways. With if influencers, it helps give Pepsi or Dove or any makeup brand a voice instead of just a logo. And then with AI, you'll be able to do that probably at a lower cost.